between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Back to the air. Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
And the Bills first down. A 39-yard gain on the play.
On first down, Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's got it. It's in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. To the air again, Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting him on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. His first throw is an interception. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Ravens nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again is Lamar. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on 3rd. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Lamar throwing again. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for Ravens first down. Working inside the red zone. That's taken in by Henry. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They send the tight end in motion left. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Absolutely fires this one right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
First down throw for Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, middle. Hey, report.
On first down, Jackson. Jump off, caught by his back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop in behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And again, it's Jackson. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Jackson now, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him downfield working the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and a yard. At the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their early lead to 13. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Sit on! Sit on! 180!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lower the deficit to a single possession.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their early lead to 13. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He's got room to roam. Oh, he drops a cut to the right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 21.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. On 1st down, Allen. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. They'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we return. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to the bank in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
180.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen looking to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Ravens 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. He finds Bateman on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. Completed to Flowers. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So dose of the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st down, here's Lamar. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot!
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
180! Go ahead. Sit hot! 180! Yo. No, we take...
Out of the gun, Henry. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
He gets it again. Fights his way through a tackle. Just 2 on that pickup, but after another run, he stopped shy. It's 4th and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Ready?
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Get on! Get on! 180! 13. Shut up!
They'll throw for it. And he got it! Interception! And the Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Alert! 56. Regular. Alert!
Here's Allen. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to the air, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To throw again. It's Allen. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Now the shotgun gives to Cook. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play. Putting a receiver in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Finds a man right side. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is a designed run for Allen. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
5 wide. Yep. What's that?
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Completed over the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Jackson keeping it himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Henry running left. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And not from the pistol to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete on the slant to Watson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Good for Bills. 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Back to throw now, Allen. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Again, Allen to the air. It's caught left side by Hill. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. And second down only works out for a yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
56, 56. Off 52. Alert. Go.
3rd and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Looking to throw. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180. 180. And a shot.
It's Henry on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. Has it downfield, working the left. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And he'll be touchdown after a big play. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that was risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ground it.
Allen gonna throw again. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Throwing it again here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes for 32 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
319. Hey, home.
To throw again, it's Allen. Complete out to the right side.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
319.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bills leading by 7. Third and just 2 to go.
56.
Pass brought in by Watson. And now Nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Brown 80.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
Cook again. And this time he kicks it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Ravens 35.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man over the middle. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 42.
Down a score, less than 45 seconds left. They know they need to get this back. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
56.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connecting on the slant. And he has the Bills the first down, and that Brock should clinch them this win.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So from the 3, here's second and goal. Here's a design run. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
It's
It's a designated keeper for Allen. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Report.
First down. Here's Lamar. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teaching tape for